I was picking up this energy that somebody's going to be asking for your help. Um, Somebody's going to be needing your help. And maybe there was this point in time where you did try to help this person, but it was like they lacked this sense of gratitude of where you were capable of helping this person. This person now will be coming back around and they will be needing that help that they denied you. Like this, exactly, Nine of Swords here. This person is going to be needing some type of help. And at one point in time, you offered this help. They didn't want it because they weren't in this gratitude mindset. They were not they were not in they were not I can't even get my words out, bruh. They were not grateful for the type of help that you were capable of giving them at that time. Now they're trying to come back around like, hey, you still got that help that I need. I don't know. We'll see. I'm telling you, with the star coming out, this is your energy. Cause you I don't know why I'm hearing that. Like walking around in a sundress, double cupped on a what do you say? Double cupped on a Thursday. Like what the fuck? Anyways, you don't have to resonate with that energy. I don't know why that came to mind right now, but somebody could be needing your help. I'm also getting with this energy, somebody's understanding your power. Somebody's understanding it. It's like it's something dawning on this person, like, oh, that's what so and so was trying to tell me. Oh, that's what, yeah. And this is your ass, like, yep, I told you so. I knew it. Yeah. Oh my goodness. What? I'm telling okay, so is somebody having some dreams, nightmares, or some shit? Maybe they don't understand like the things that they keep dreaming. I'm hearing like visiting. So maybe this person is like visiting certain places or people in their dreams and they're just having a lot of fucking questions. But I'm telling you, because you're showing up as the star in the motherfucking temperance. Somebody thinks you got the answers. Ooh wee. Ooh wee. But it's like like you're checked out and not checked out in a bad sense. Like I can't even say bad. You you've been there and done that. You've attempted to help this person. They didn't want the help. Fine. Now they have to do it themselves. I'm telling now they got to do it themselves. And it's like this person, but it's like they set themselves up in this energy. Mm, mm, mm. And it's like you knew that. You knew that already. You knew that. You also knew that this person had to go through this is an initiation for this person. They have to do this alone. This is like this is like when the baby chicks they get incubated by their parents for a certain period of time, but after a while they can't stay in the nest very long. They have to get going outside the nest and learn how to fly on their own. And can't nobody really teach them that. You can see how I do it. You can learn by watching, but the real experience, the real you got to somebody has to go through experience to truly learn. To truly learn. It's like when you pulled your energy back is when this person realized like, oh shit, like this person's feeling it, bro. This person is feeling the fuck out of it. You removed yourself. And it's like, this could be your child. Because I was picking that up in the dream. This could be somebody's child. And then the example that I gave. So you could have like, I can't say adult children, but you may have children that look, Page of Swords here at the bottom of the deck, which is childlike energy. This could be like your teenager or a young adult child. Maybe you try to tell them something early on and they're finding out now as they're getting older. Hmm. Absolutely, with the pages is coming out, honey. This person will be apologizing to some degree. To some degree, they will. They, because you got the Five of Cups here, Page of Cups. It's almost like you did try to tell me that. You did try to tell me that. And what I'm picking up is that it's like you made peace with the fact that they had to go through their experience, because you, at the very least, you've already warned or shared information or tried to help in some way. So to me, it's like I don't get this energy that you're in any regret. If anything, this person's coming to you with some level of regret. Like, you did try to tell me that. You really did try to. Yeah, I did. Like, what? And that's the thing. And you showing up as a high priestess. Okay. And that's the thing. You already knew. You already knew if they were not open to receiving this help, that they would have to learn on their own. But you know that this was going to strengthen them. You knew that. Unless they, because look at the energy they have to go through. But they didn't have to go through this Five of Wands energy. They didn't have to go through the chaos in order to know and to learn something. They could have easily just learned it if they listened, if they took heed to the warning, if they had your insight, if they received your insight. Let's get more on this energy. Got the Five of Wands, Nine of Pentacles. What is this King of Wands doing here? Because I'm picking up this energy. Somebody wants to apologize. Two of Cups. Somebody wants to apologize. It's like they feel silly because this person knew that you were in their corner. You were rooting for them. Now they know that. But it's like this person met you with opposition because this motherfucker was spoiled. Somebody was used to having it their way. And now they realize maybe that, like I said, this might actually be a child. They're stepping into the real world. And now it's like, they like, oh shit, like the my so and so, my mom, my dad, they tried to tell me this shit. I was not listening. Now they see. Now they see. And it's like this person, their intuition was telling them too about something. This person is going through a massive change. They had to go through this in order to learn how to undo something for themselves. This is about like you can't tie this person's shoes for the rest of their life. They're going to have to learn how to tie their own shoes. Like, I'm telling you, this motherfucker was spoiled. Nine of Pentacles, Four of Cups. No, I'm okay in the chaos that I'm in. Okay. And then realize now, oh, let me, I need help getting out this chaos. Oh, okay. No, you got it, right? It's giving that energy. No, you got it, right? Yeah. I'm telling you, bruh. I'm telling you. Somebody's bound, bruh. Somebody, oh my goodness. When you pulled your energy back, it's like, it's almost like somebody wanted you to be in the chaos with them. But it's like you reeled your energy back just in time. And now it's like this person's realizing the energy that they were in, that they wanted you to be a part of. And now it's like, now they're left to deal with this energy. Because the Eight of Swords and the Devil here, that to me is being bound. I just don't know what they're bound by. What is this person bound by? I'm hearing they're the result of their own behavior. Three of Swords, the result of their own behavior. Because if you do the Eight of Swords minus the Three of Swords, that is the Five of Swords energy, which is conflict. It's unresolved issues. Somebody could have unresolved trauma, and they try to bound you. They try to bind you with that. But once you reeled your energy back, this person had no choice but to look at themselves. And it's so funny too, because this is the type of person where it's like this is the type of person where they'll probably blame other people for their problems, not realizing that they are the center of their own problems. Child, this person is the center of their own problems. I'm telling you, this person was foolish. This person was foolish. And you know what? It maybe it needed to happen like that. But one thing that I can say is this person starting to see how important you are playing in their life, the role that you are playing in their life. This person now sees that. Look, Five of Swords here at the bottom of the deck, bro. I'm not playing, bruh. Now this person gets it. Now they're like, okay, I see what collective was on. I see that now. It's giving child energy, but it might not be a child. This could be somebody that you were in a relationship with or that you're currently in a relationship with. Yeah, with the sun here, somebody's coming to the realization of their own bullshit. This person needs to heal their inner child. You're not this person's mother. You're not this person's father. They're going to have to learn to heal their own internal trauma. If you are this person's mother or father, it's they had internalized something that you once tried to tell them. You tried to not have them internalize something. You tried to tell them about something. Because you're showing up as the star in the temperance for a reason here. Like you're very tapped in, you're very spiritual, you are very enlightened, you have the wisdom here. And it's somebody that just wasn't willing to see that. Somebody was not willing to see that, bro. And it's because this person wanted to do whatever they wanted. They wanted to do whatever they wanted. This person knows now, bro. They're conscious now of what they had to go through this because they this was a way for this person to become conscious, to become aware of their own shit that they just could not see. This person did not know that they were bound to a certain behavior, a certain pattern, a certain attachment. They just were unaware. Unaware. This is the type of person that like is trampling over things, trying to look for stuff in the dark. How you gonna look for shit in the dark and then you trampling over things? You don't even know what you're stepping on. You don't even know if people are on the ground. You don't even know if you're hurting other motherfuckers. Now this person's aware. Oh, okay. My lack of awareness, it was hurting other people. It was, moving things or rearranging things that didn't need to be rearranged. I'm telling you, with the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse, this person now sees it when they don't have, this is the truth. This person now sees it when they don't have the opportunity or help. And you had to reel your energy back, collective. You had to. You had to. This person, this is the type of person where they kind of have to learn the hard way. This person is used to learning when pressure is applied. You couldn't be that support. The Wheel of Fortune is here for them. Yeah. And it came out anyways, bruh. What? Someone's like, oh, that's what so and so was trying to get me to see. Now I understand. Well, I mean, shit. Yeah, yeah. Just know, like, if somebody try to get you involved with their chaos, they bullshit, they fuckery, to be the punching bag of their behavior, whatever the case is, you came out the victor, okay? You were victorious in this person's battlefield, which is ironic because it's like if it's a person's battlefield, you would think that they would have the arsenal and the strategy and the plan to execute the very war that they initiated. You dominated that shit, and this wasn't even your territory. Wow. You might want to go check out that reading that I did the other day. You are the victor, not the victim. It's giving this energy. But that's all that I have, collective. If you enjoy this reading, go ahead and like, share, or subscribe. Peace.